Hi there. You're at the end of Unit 1. But for each unit we will tape a separate video on the consequences of COVID and especially the post-COVID period. Because of COVID, people had to work from home largely, but it also had a major impact on remote working in general and as such also for GDSE. So I want to go quickly through what COVID made a change for remote working and for GDSE. Well, first of all, and we've all experienced that, is that working from home has normalized, working from anywhere. There are policies in most companies for it. There are the facilities. People have the webcams, the facilities at home. So as such, the boundary conditions or the thresholds for remote working has been going down largely due to COVID period. Secondly, the digital capabilities of people also improved largely. We've learned to work remote. We've learned how to manage the systems. We know how to do video conferences. We have policies on how we interact with each other. We do breakouts and stuff all the time. But be aware that these capabilities are not common for anybody, because let's say it mainly counts for the people that work from an office and had to move to home. There's also a large portion in the workforce for people that do physical activities like painting, bricklaying, working in the supermarket. And over there, these digital capabilities have not been implemented due to COVID. So you see a division existing in the workforce regarding the capabilities in digital environments and those who do not. We've also experienced remote training, remote conferences. We did parties, we did quizzes, and we did quiz nights and stuff like this. So, and some of them will remain. Remote training will remain. Remote participation in conferences is very likely to stay. Maybe separate tickets and stuff. So COVID made a change. Also, the digital tools have made significant progress in quality and functionality. Functions have been added, and desktop as well as mobile, thanks to COVID. It really elevated things and made things much faster in the development. What we now see a remaining inheritance of what we call hybrid working. A mixture between working from the office, working from home. And I think this still needs to normalize. We still need to make agreements with each other when we do face-to-face, when we do from home, and when we are okay with a mixture. But time will tell. Well, what's the consequence then for GDSE? Well, I think largely if you look at what it means for our field of research, it means that, say, the competence of working remote, especially on customer sites and also the engineers at the customer side, but also on the co-located or in the far location, really evolved. We have much more experience and much more capabilities and much better tooling on remote distributed working. In fact, we share the knowledge, because what we've seen in COVID, especially in the early days, is that people who worked from home went through the same learning cycle of people that work offshore. I often called it offshoring to the kitchen table. I've seen the problems and the challenges that occurred in practice were in fact GDSE problems, but not from offshoring to India, China, or to USA or whatever kind of the area of the world, but we've seen offshoring to the kitchen table. So the capabilities and the challenges are now much broader, are more shared, and as such we also elevated things for remote working, and so also for GDSE. So all in all, I think that despite all the tragedies, the COVID period with the lockdowns and the remote working really helped us in the GDSE domain to be more successful. Well, what it means for the other themes in the other units, we'll see later. See you there for the next video.